Hi, good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel again. I know I have not been posting for a long time, and yeah, it's because of the whole corona situation. It's not a news to us, we all know. As some of you might know or not know, I live in Germany with my husband, who is a German, and with all of this corona things going on and the way they're beginning to really crack down on the unvaccinated and everything, we're really considering leaving Germany. And of course, going back to my home country, which is Nigeria, and I'm so happy about that. But of course, it's not easy, packing your life and moving out. But at this point, we're still considering it, really considering it, like actually 90% saying yes, this is what we'll do. Because I am not against vaccinations. Like, I have been vaccinated before I even came to Germany. 13 years ago, I had to be vaccinated as a child. I mean, in Africa, we vaccinate our kids, I've been vaccinated and all of that. I have my yellow pass card and everything. But it's just, but I mean, since I came to Germany, I've not also taken vaccination of the flu or anything like that. So, I mean, I don't claim to have the best immune system or anything, but, hey, a cold is a cold. I get it every year. I recover and it's fine. But I feel like with this vaccination right now, the way they're really cracking down on everybody, I'm not ready. I'm honestly not ready to take the vaccine, and I don't think I will. And of course, that means also, I will have to lose my job, not because of the vaccine mandate, but because I have to give up the job. Because right now, they say we don't have a vaccine mandate in Germany, We don't have a vaccine mandate, but you cannot go anywhere without a vaccination card or a negative test, or the fact that a proof that you have had COVID and you're recovered. So that's like the immune, the antibodies pass or whatever. So yeah, I don't have that. I've never had corona, at least not that I know. So maybe I had a cold last year. I had a cold the other year. So maybe I had it, but I recovered. I don't know. And I have to pay extra to go and check for my antibodies. And that, even if I do, that does not really count as having, have been recovered. So I need a whole to get corona all over again and stuff. So for sure, anyways, I don't have those three. And at my job, I have to test every day anyway. So, but I heard rumors that maybe at some point it's going to come that it's only the the vaccinated and recovered will be able to come to work. And I mean, I really thought that we could stand this out, and say, okay, as long, I mean, we are a kind of, I know I'm jumping up and down with my story, but we are a family that we don't really go out, so I go to work, I come back home. The highest we go is maybe once a month. We go on date night or whatever, and we go to a restaurant and eat. But since the COVID, we've not done that. So we just go to work, come back home, go food shopping, grocery shopping, and that's it. That's our life. We stay at home, we watch movies, we drink at home and do everything at home. So for us, that's not really it did not really change our life in any ways. But now when it comes, okay, yeah, you can only go to work if you have been vaccinated or or recovered, then that's where for us it's a big deal, because none of us have had corona since the beginning, and yeah, so now they're making it a whole thing for us. So that's what we're thinking. We're thinking of going to Nigeria, moving home, and living there, because I really feel like this is not going to end soon. And I really don't want to be forced into doing anything that I'm not comfortable with, especially for the fact that I don't have kids yet. And I don't know what the effect of the vaccine will be for me personally, because I always say this, I always thought that I always thought that I am the norm. You know, when they say, oh, 8 out of 10 people will survive this. You know, I always thought I was one of the 8 out of 10. But, through life experiences and growing up and becoming, older, I realized that no, I am the two. I always fall among those two, where they say, oh, this is a rare case. Oh, we've never seen something like this. It's me. And I really don't want to gamble that with this vaccine. I think I'm going to really, really, really wait until maybe they finally get just one dose that does everything and it's 100% sure, because people that had it over 2-3 years, 90% or I don't know, 99 point something percent of them are okay and everything is fine. Just the way we have the vaccines as kids, or you have the yellow fever vaccine or the hepatitis and stuff like that. I will wait that out. And yes, that would mean giving up the luxury of, of the life here, for example, the safety, the steady income, even though, you go to work for it. But at the end of the day, I really, in my gut, I'm not okay with doing that for now. So, so that's our thought. And I will let you guys know once we start moving. I mean, we've started trying to sell things that we have already, so things that we cannot take with us. At first we thought maybe we could drive through Africa, but the borders are also closed due to COVID, and you can only pass through when you're vaccinated or something like that. So at the end of the day, we decided that flying is the best choice. But of course, you cannot take so many things, so we have to sell a lot of things. We have to get rid of so many things, but this will happen next year by God's grace, because this year is almost finished. We're in end of November. December is starting soon. Next year by God's grace. So please, keep us in prayers and let us know what you think. If you were in our situation, what would you do? Because it is a hard decision. You have to choose between safety, comfort, and your freedom, the freedom of your body, and to choose what you want to do. And it was very easy decision for my husband. He decided, hey, we're leaving. But for me, you get used to a certain kind of lifestyle and you think, oh, I don't know if I can give that up that easily. But I also don't want to take the vaccine. I'm 100% sure about that. At least not now. So, yeah. Oh, and that reminds me. And also, even if we say, oh, yeah, we're going to wait it out, and the mandate of having the vaccine is still there, when we decide, when I get pregnant, my husband cannot come to the hospital because he's not vaccinated. And I actually think they might want me to be vaccinated so that I could go to the hospital to give birth. So, because I've heard stories of friends who say, hey, I took the vaccine because I couldn't go to the hospital to be there for the birth of my child, or I cannot go to the hospital to see my partner because he was sick and stuff like that, So I think that is going to happen because I spoke to my gynecologist, and say, hey, I don't know what to do because I heard about this vaccine. I don't know if I should take it because I'm not pregnant, and I still wanna, I don't know. And he did not even hear my argument. He's like, yeah, just take it. And I really don't trust that, because he didn't even hear my own argument to say, hey, I'm really scared, or this is what I think. He didn't back it up with data, statistics, nothing. He just Mark Nix, just take it. Doesn't cause anything. Which is not true, or not 100% true. So, I would rather be the judge of that, I've been praying, hoping, trusting God that, I'm making the right choice. But that gives me time and opportunity to be with my family, and I'm happy about that. Yay. Thank you.